As mentioned earlier, the go-to-market lifecycle process is the backbone of your revenue operation. And this is why. Everything that you're trying to measure to see if your revenue operation is operating well or there's bottlenecks or areas of improvement is based on these stages and based on this entry criteria that you've laid out. Here's a couple ways you can measure the effectiveness of your go-to-market lifecycle. First is going to be production by stage. What's the volume? How many MQLs, SQLs, closed won opportunities are you getting? How many customers are moving into early adoption? And when is all of that happening? This is very, very important data to help start forecasting or understanding where you have bottlenecks in the business. Next is stage conversion. How many marketing qualified leads move to sales qualified leads? How many sales qualified leads move to closed won opportunities? Same with customers. How many go through onboarding and actually make it to early adoption and experience that first time to value? Understanding your conversion rates between stages will really give you a clear understanding of where certain processes can be improved. Another important metric is time and stage. How long is it taking to move from proposal sent to negotiations completed, from onboarding to implementation? Understanding the cycle time between all of these stages will be tremendously helpful when you're trying to forecast and plan for the future. Another important measurement for your go-to-market lifecycle is understanding why things are dropping off. If something is not moving from marketing qualified lead to sales qualified lead, why is that happening? What are the reasons for not moving over? Being able to document why somebody's not going from onboarding to early adoption will give you a really clear understanding of what's wrong with the processes that we have in place and what serious areas can we focus on to improve. Cost to enter stage is going to be the most important metric to measure your efficiency. You may be moving volume through, you may be converting well, but how much are you spending in order to get to that stage? If you're overspending or it's not making sense economically, you have to start to look at what type of actions you can take to make the go-to-market lifecycle more efficient. The last thing to highlight, just like everything we're going to talk about, is it's so important to measure this by segments and individual contributors. You may have very different production rates, conversion rates, or cycle times, depending on whether you're looking at your enterprise segment, a different region, or a different person on your team. Segmenting everything out and not just averaging everything into one big number is really going to help you identify areas you can improve your business and increase the efficiency and effectiveness of your go-to-market lifecycle process.